In this tutorial, we'll show you how to set up a resource item. Resource items are used for item numbers that are not tracking inventory, so these will be like your month-end janitorial, room cleaning, things like that. So to begin with, we're going to go to Resource Planning and Resources. I'm actually not going to set one of these up. I'll just walk you through the various parts of the screen. First of all, to begin with, we can hit an F3 on the keyboard or go to Edit and New, or we can use the Insert icon to get a new number, so to get a blank page. But we want to assign it an item number. We want to give it a description. The type is always going to be person. Don't ask why, I'm not really sure, but the type is always person. And then we're going to give it a base unit of measure. Base unit of measures is set up just like they are in an item, where you have to assign a base unit of measure to this particular number before you can go ahead and use it. The resource group is used for further filtering or further finding of item numbers. So if you look at the list here, typically they're set up with a company and cost center. So please go ahead and select the one that makes sense there. The blocked, you can leave this unchecked. Unchecked simply means that this item number, once it's set up, anybody can use it. If you block it, it's like making it inactive, so nobody can use it. Next, when we go to the invoicing tab, we want to make sure our price profit calculation, this should automatically default, but we want the default to be profit equals price minus cost. And then the unit price, that's whatever you want this set to invoice out on your invoices. So whatever your list price is. Our tax group code, there's two choices here. There's non-taxable and taxable. You want this set up for, is the service itself taxable? A lot of these resource item numbers are specific to a customer, but we don't want to think about it, is this customer taxable or non-taxable, because tax statuses for individuals change. You really want to think, is this item, if I just sold it out on the street, is it a taxable or non-taxable item? Most of the time, if you're selling like a janitorial supply or janitorial services, laundry supplies, laundry services, those would be taxable. If you have questions about that, please contact the finance director or the accounts receivable person, and we will do the necessary research on that. General product posting group should always be sales. This simply means that whatever transaction this goes to on an invoice, that it just goes to your trade sales. Beyond that, there's nothing left to do on this screen. Personal data, you're going to leave this blank, again, because this general tab is set to person, that they think that there's personal data that needs to be set there. So the personal data tab is just always going to be blank. Once that's set up, you can simply X out of your screen and your item number is good for use.